Just hours before the grand opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics, chaos erupted across the French rail network. Acts of deliberate sabotage targeted key signal boxes and fiber optic cables, triggering fires and wreaking havoc on the high-speed rail system. Around 800,000 people were affected, including passengers on the Eurostar, where 1 in 4 services between London and Paris were cancelled until Monday. The French government has labeled these 4 attacks as coordinated malicious acts, hitting the east, north, and west of Paris, while a 5th attempt in the southeast was thankfully foiled. According to French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal, police and intelligence services are working tirelessly to track down and punish those responsible. French engineers, meanwhile, are racing against the clock to repair the damage. Here's our Paris correspondent Andrew Harding with more. French engineers gathered beside one of the sabotaged railways, north of Paris, on the high-speed line heading to London. The French system relies heavily on sensitive fiber optic cables, and the attackers clearly knew this. Fires at 3 separate sites caused significant disruption across northern France. Passengers were stranded, and in Paris, the busiest railway station in Europe, delays and cancellations piled up, creating frustration and anxiety among travelers. Are you concerned about these attacks? I'm not happy about them. As long as we get home safe, I'm happy, but I am concerned. I don't want to be here with my little one any longer than necessary. Paris is already on high alert due to potential Russian cyber attacks and actions by violent Islamist groups. The Prime Minister noted that today's sabotage was no amateur effort, but a well-planned and coordinated operation targeting sensitive parts of the rail network. Among those stuck at St. Pancras Station in London were the parents of an Olympic athlete playing in the women's rugby sevens. We just want to get to Paris, no matter how long it takes. In France, engineers are working around the clock to fix the damage, replacing cables on 3 affected lines, easing the strain in the French capital. While high-speed lines have been disrupted, most of the rail network is still operating and trying to pick up the slack. Progress is being made, but this has been an alarming experience for a city hoping for a smooth Olympic summer. Tonight, a massive manhunt is underway across France, with investigators searching multiple crime scenes for forensic evidence. The Interior Minister is pushing for swift arrests, but so far, no suspects have been identified, and no group or nation has claimed responsibility. There's a lingering concern that this might not have been a one-off attack, and France remains on high alert in the weeks ahead. Stay tuned for more updates.